Bills at Lions. Lions on a little bit of a roll. Bills played last week after losing 2 games in a row. Definitely still look tight. Dan Campbell was giving a fiery, amazing speech. Very emotional, especially with the Lions winning on the road in New York in the wind.
The wind.
Yeah.
Don't tell Zach Wilson about that.
In the wind.
Yeah, and it's funny because Vegas thinks that the Lions are going to lose. They got the Lions are 10-point underdogs.
Whoa.
This is coming off of 3 straight wins. And this is coming off of the Bills, who have looked kind of clunky in the last few weeks. So, if nothing else, whether you're a Lions denier, whether you're a Bills enthusiast, I love the Lions at +10.
Same.
But in the game in general, I think this game is going to be a lot closer than you think. And I also think the Lions on Thanksgiving, this is the Lions' day. You know, every year since the 50s, the Lions have been playing on Thanksgiving. And we've seen a lot of bad Lions teams come up to bat and play on Thanksgiving. This Lions team, though, bunch of talent. We got the offense right. Defense has been playing better the last few weeks. And certain teams, when it's their time, it's their time. And I think the Lions, it's a hot take, and I know you're on the same board with me because I know how you feel about the Lions. Give me the Lions upset on Thanksgiving against the Buffalo Bills, Super Bowl favorites.
All right. I have one question for you. Do you think this is going to be a 1-possession game?
Absolutely.
So the Bills are going to lose. Josh Allen's 2-10 the last 12 1-possession games. He's been horrendous in his career. I also trust Jared Goff more in the spot than I do Josh Allen. Jared Goff is not as good of a player, but he's played in a lot more big games in his career. When I think of Josh Allen, cannot think of a signature game. The signature game I think of is where they absolutely steamroll the Patriots, but the Patriots were kind of an inept team with no offensive firepower last year, and their defense just got exposed in the playoffs. And then you point to the Chiefs game where it's your iconic game is a loss, where it's Jared Goff. I can point to that iconic game versus the Chiefs. I can point to that game versus the Saints where they did rob the Saints, but Jared Goff played very well in that game. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not saying Jared Goff's better than Josh Allen, but on this stage, Thanksgiving primetime, when the Lions have seemingly all of the momentum going into this game, they're playing with house money. And the Bills, if it gets tight, they're going to get tight in this game. And I saw the Bills get tight last week versus the Browns. A little bit of friction with Stephon Diggs and Sean McDermott. And then this week, you're in Detroit. You get to stay over there. But D Swift, Jamal Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, DJ Chark is back now. Their defense is coming alive with Aiden Hutchinson. So it's just like, no, this is not a -10 game for the Bills. And I do think the Lions are going to come off with the big upset. I've gone with the better team that should win the pass, but my gut is screaming Lions upset in this one.
Keep in mind also that they're also in Detroit.
Yeah.
And the Lions play much better at home. I mean, they've gotten a few wins on the road the last few weeks, but for the longest time, they didn't have a single win on the road the last year and a half.
Yeah.
At home, that's their bread and butter. They're going to run the ball. They're going to have a close game against the Bills, and Bills will look very frustrated in the last few weeks. Give me the Bills. Get the Lions upset in here. Yeah. The Lions would be 4 straight wins. And it's 5 and 6.
It's not that crazy. I don't think it's that crazy when you think about it. The Lions have one of the best offenses in the NFL. The Bills have been terrible in situational football so far this year. And I don't know, their defense can just kind of come and go. I feel like this game is going to be like the vibe where the Bills went down to Miami this year. Probably similar. And then you still lost that game close. So it's, yeah, give me the Lions in this game. Dan Campbell's going to be giving out some turkey legs. This one, it's the 12:30 matchup. So definitely going to be a good way to start the day. And it's like, when the Lions win that game, it's like, I will be over the moon the rest of the day.